Yo. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. One second, guys. Let me just share my screen for you. Yo. Hope everyone's good. Ready for the new week. Let me turn this music down a little bit before we get started. Yeah, good morning, everyone. I wouldn't say there's much to look at on gold just now, but it's just going to be a waiting game. We've had this nice push up in Asia, and it's just steeply pulled back, but we'll break that down in a second, what I'm seeing. But yeah, welcome everyone. James, good morning. Corner, hello. Morning, guys. Oh, Anton, how's it going? Wes, welcome. Like I say, guys, if you've just joined, drop a like, drop a comment. Let's see who's here, and let's smash the week again. Let's crush it. New week, new goals. We've got a long week ahead of us. Like always, guys, it's Monday London session. Don't just jump into the market. Like, if the setup presents itself, yeah, but wait for them high probability impulse entries. Wait for them high probability, confirmation trades. Trade your high. Don't be looking to enter the market. Like, look at Friday. Friday was like Thursday and Friday last week. There must have been about, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, there must have been about 50 trading opportunities. Maybe not as many as that, but you know what I mean. There was so many. But Monday and Tuesday was a little bit more quiet. It's normally the case. Just, take a step back. You know that you've got a full week ahead. You're going to get your 10 trades for the week anyway. If you see the setup, take it. If not, all good. Emma, good morning. Welcome. Ryan, how's it going? Morning, mate. Joe, when will you go over the flip reversal entry? That'll be another course video. Guys, what do you think for the Discord community members who are here? What do you think to the impulse entry? That's the main entry we take. That course video is like 80% of the entries that we take. That entry that I posted, the impulse entry, that is 80 to 90% of the time what we take in the community, or what I personally take. Half risk and confirmation, they're the other two entries. I'll go over them in another course video. But like I said, the impulse entry is the main entry. If you've learned that, if you could literally, guys, if you can learn that impulse entry course video, that is really 80% of the trades. The other 20% are half risk and confirmation, which are obviously there's many trade breakdowns on them, but there will be course videos coming out too. Just let me know what you think. But Anton, I literally posted the last trade breakdown was a half risk entry. The last trade breakdown was a half risk entry, so you can learn it there too. But there will be course videos for each entry, for sure. I only need to do 2 more course videos and then the course is done. Literally confirmation and half risk, but there's plenty of trade breakdowns on every entry that we take. Like, there's upwards of 50. There's like 50 trade breakdowns now. 50 trade breakdowns on all the entries. Half risk, confirmation, impulse, them 3 entries. There's trade breakdowns on every single one of them, and there's 50 videos, so. I find that in a ranging market, yeah, Anton, that's the thing as well. You need to decide how many trades you want to be taking, okay? So, guys, for Discord members, I just want to give you a bit of information, right? If you're going to be looking for half risk, confirmation, and impulse entries, and you're trading all day, you're going to be taking 10 to 15 trades probably a day. Especially if you trade in the lower time frames as well. There's just no need. If you're like me, who's at the chart for about 5 to 6 hours a day, I just stick to mainly impulse entries, like the full risk impulse, like the trade that we normally take. If you've only got like a couple of hours in the day to trade as well, yeah, you can trade more trades. But you don't, like I say, once you've taken your 1 to 2 trades, no matter what trades they are, just be done. That's what I wanted to say. Like, if you like, you're gonna see many opportunities, maybe like 10 opportunities within the day that you could take an entry. You only need to take 1 to 2. So take 1 to 2 and be done. Get your 40 to 50 ticks, what you want, and be done for the day. You know, like most strategies, you're going to see many setups during the day. You don't need to take every single setup. Just get your piece. You know, get your 30, 40 ticks, let a runner run, and be done. All right. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How many have we got here? We've got 16 here right now. Welcome. Cheers for the likes, guys. Nice one. So, yeah, let me break gold down really quickly. What I'm seeing on gold is it's really, if you just look at the hourly, it's just in a big range. Like, I'm only going to stick onto the hourly because there's not much on the daily. You're not really seeing much on the daily other than, like, the 3 candle pattern liquidity grab look. You've got the high, this green candle takes the prior high, closes below. Yeah, you could see a pullback. But in terms of what we're seeing in terms of ranges, you're literally within the range that we was on Friday from, look, Thursday all the way to now. You're still in that same sort of range. So yeah, I would have liked to have broke out of this. Potentially be a pullback ready for the London session, but it's just not the case. So really, with the price action we've got in front of us, the only sort of range that I can trade is this. Okay, I know, like I say, it is a big range. You've got like an 80 tick range here, an 80 tick range, I think. Yeah, 80 tick range there, exactly 80 ticks. But like I say, this is the range that we're using for now. Let's say in the next 30 minutes, price does something like this, for example. Well, then our range will be changed to this. Okay, but we can't have this range right now because this isn't the price action that we've got. Okay, we can't have this range right now because this isn't the price action that we're working with in front of us. The price action that we're working with in front of us is this. But once that price action does form, that range will change. Okay, but for now, this is all we can sit and watch. Is this range on gold, this hourly range. In terms of targets for today, if we do start closing back above some levels, like I say, you've got some decent targets above here, but if we do create a range with more recent price action, you're probably going to be targeting these highs too. But we can't change our range until the price action forms. All right. So yeah, for now, it's just, like I say, this range. Got some nice liquidity targets above, nice liquidity targets below. And let's just see if we get some closes. You know, potentially on this 30 minute, we can close below, and then we can start looking for shorts. But until we do, there's no, like I say, until we do close below, you can't really be looking to execute anything on gold. To be honest with you, what I'd like to see in the next like 20 to 30 minutes is a range like this form. If we can form a new range in the next 30 minutes to an hour, create that tighter range, then we've got better buys above, better sells below. But as always, I trade what I've got at the time. I don't trade what I think's going to happen. I trade what's here. If you've got any questions, guys, feel free to drop a question in the comments. Great turnout to the London session as well. Good to see. Currently got 20 right here now. Good to see, guys. Yeah, if you want me to have a look at any other pairs, if anybody trades any other pairs, let me know. We can have a look at Xauusd too. Ooh. Like I say, guys, if you don't trade Xauusd, don't even bother looking at it. It can be a bit of a vicious pair, especially for newer traders, because it's very volatile, especially in the US session. But Naz has got a nice double bottom here to take, but like I said, there's not really much. Look at that, that's disgusting. That range is horrible. Yeah, you could probably see Naz come and take some of these highs here. Take some of these highs before pushing into this double bottom. That's what you could probably see. But like I say, gold is way cleaner for me. The price action on gold is just way cleaner, so we'll stick to gold. But yeah, this is the range for me right now. What I'm gonna do, screenshot this, put it in the community really quickly. Ali, good morning. How's it going, mate? How are you? Yeah, good morning, everyone. Like I say, earlier stream today, London session stream, but all good. Yeah, I'd like to get out of this range, preferably. If we can get out of this range, that'd be good. Oh, 1 sec, I need to tell people that we're live now. There we go. Better. Yo, you have a good weekend, Joe? Yeah, it was good, thanks, bro. Nice one. Didn't do much, just went to the gym and that, but yeah, it wasn't bad. How about you, Wes? How was yours, mate? Good weekend? Tyler, how's it going, mate? How are you? Morning, Nancy. Morning. Akasha, good morning, mate. Good morning. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Earlier start, I know. But like I say, I do 1 to 2 London session streams normally per week. We normally get 20, 30 people tuning in, so it's good stuff. I'll be back on for the US New York session tomorrow, so. Let's have a look at this. Morning, Joe Saf. Good morning. Yeah, morning, everybody. Valid half risk? No, not yet, mate. No, it's not valid half risk for me. It hasn't rejected this level. Like, look at what price has done. It started to reject. Why is price rejecting now? Okay, you need to ask yourself, why is price rejecting now? Because it's getting retail traders trapped. Retail traders are now seeing this rejection. They're starting to buy, and they're putting their stops on these lows here, which is a double bottom. Effectively, okay, you've got a double bottom sitting here. So if we understand that retail are buying now because it's rejecting, okay, and there's liquidity here and liquidity here, I'm not going to start buying where retail stops are, because then I'm effectively trading like 95% of traders. Okay, and that's not what we do. We understand where liquidity is, we understand where the high probability levels are to buy above and sell below, and we trade with that volume. So what I'm expecting, if I want to see a half risk entry, like I say, for a half risk entry, I'd want to see these lows taken, rejection, bullish closure, push higher. For full risk, I'd want to see a closure below, because once you've closed below, you've accepted price under that level to continue lower. Okay. All good, thanks. Good stuff, Wes. Nice one. Don't get me wrong though, this could continue higher, but I trade high probability setups. I'm not trading when you've got liquidity sitting below here and liquidity below here. And that's why with half risk, it's super important that you take liquidity and reject the level before pushing higher. So for me, right now with this price action that I've got, I'll be looking for full risk buys above here, full risk sells with closes below. Anything within will be half risk. That's my plan for this going forward for the next, I don't know, 30-40 minutes, depending on what happens. Like I say, in the next hour at least, whilst we sit here, I want to break out over here, because I want them full risk buys. Really, I do. And if we close below, I'll look for full risk sells. But like I say, it's just a waiting game, see what happens. Just think about, like, if you're buying now, where you're going to have your stop loss. Like, you do not want it down here, because you're definitely going to get swept. So you know, if you have your stop loss on here, you're going to get taken out with a liquidity grab. If you have it down here, same thing applies. You'd have to have it way down here. And there's no way I'm having a stop loss that big. We're not signal groups here. We don't have 500 tick stop losses. Signal groups be like this for real, and they think they're good traders. It's like, what are you doing? Yeah, waiting game London session, guys. It's good. It's good, and you need to be happy. Obviously, I don't know if everybody here trades my strategy. But be happy that you've found a strategy that doesn't allow you to trade this garbage here. You know, look at where we traded. Look at where we traded on Friday. We traded and we took our win in this price action here. Look. Right? So what you need to look at, you need to say, where have you not traded? Where have you been trading? We didn't trade any of this. If you did, you like trading 15-minute ranges, but I'm talking about the hourly, the overall perspective. If you did trade like some like 30-40 tick moves, and they're absolutely fine, you would have caught some. But look where the volume is and look where we've been trading. So like we took this nice push higher, took this nice push higher, maybe this push down. So that's great. Good, thanks. Nice one, Wes. Good stuff. Good work, man. But yeah, like I say, it's a waiting game. It is a waiting game today, guys. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that we're going to be taking trades in the next 15 minutes. No, I'm not about that. I'll sit on for another hour, of course. But I'm not going to make you sit here for 3 to 4 hours and watch this chop. No way. Nice one for the lights, guys. Appreciate it. Has everyone watched the input? Yeah, guys, good stuff. Yeah, Wes. Has everybody watched that new course video? If you're in the community, just drop a comment if you've watched it. Let me know what you think to it as well. It was nice and clear. Yeah, cheers. Appreciate that, mate. Try to just break it down, like obviously a step by step at the start, the rules that you want to look for, and then some examples. A few have messaged me saying very good video, which is good to see. It's always good for that feedback. Like I said, that's it really. Everything's there in the community to learn the full strategy. 50 plus trade breakdowns. You've got the trading course, Zoom meetings. You got the webinars, the Zoom highlight videos, everything perfect. Watching it after work, nice Saf, good stuff, mate. Yeah, I've watched it, really good and very clear. Nice one, Connor. Good to see. Good to see, nice one. Yeah, it's not super long. I think it's like every course video that I've got is like, I think there's about 7 videos now. I think they're like 20 minutes each, 20 to 30 minutes each. But people who've got these 10, 15 hour long course videos, they're just lying to you. You don't need 15 hours of course videos. It's just stupid. Like, especially with when you've got all them trade breakdowns and all the Zoom session recordings. Yeah, appreciate it, guys. Nice one. 644 subscribers. Insane. We'll be going for 1,000 soon. That's insane, guys. 644. Wow. It was 500 literally at Christmas. So like 160. I know it doesn't seem much, but it is like. Right, let's do a poll too. Let's do a poll. All videos are straight to the point. Yeah, nice. Appreciate that. Yeah, I tried to keep them as well, not short, but I like to keep them like 20 to 30 minutes straight to the point so everyone can learn it in the simplest possible form. Right, let's see. Which stream do you like better, guys? I know this is a London stream, so it's going to be probably more people vote London session, but let me know which stream time is better for you. London or New York? I know more people are probably going to say London because we're on London time, but we'll see. Just whilst we're waiting for Gold to do something. If you've got, like I say, guys, any questions, any other pairs you want me to break down whilst we're here, that's why we're here as well. Like, you know, we're here for an hour, 2 hours a day. Like, ask some questions. Can we vote for both? Nah, vote for one, bro. I forgot to put both in, to be honest, but just inject like most of the time which fits in better with your life. New York, 75%. To be honest with you, I prefer streaming New York, or I prefer trading. Like the strike rate for the strategy is very good on both, in both sessions. Like look at this, look at the trade we took. The trade we took in London session on Friday, an absolute beast of a trade, and literally you're done for the day. You enter in this position and you're done for the day on Friday. You finished at 8 o'clock, 170 ticks. Like, it doesn't really matter what you trade. If it's London, you'll get insane moves. If it's US, you'll get great moves. Like, you'll get great moves in both, but just different times of the day depending on where you are. I know for me in Asia, London was great because it was like 1 p.m. London session, and US session were like 5, 6. So it's literally just it is really where you are in the world, because I know like London session for a lot of people is quite early and they prefer US, but I don't mind both. I get up early anyway, so yeah, most people say New York anyway. Realistically, you do want to stick to one session. It depends, mate. It depends what your day-to-day like. Like, a lot of people work, and if you work a full-time job, for example, and you come home for the US session, and you only want to trade the US session, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Or let's say, for example, you work nights and you come home for the London session. It all depends about your schedule. Personally, I trade like 3 hours in London and 3 hours in US. And I'm not guys, I'm not sitting at the chart for that 6 hours of the day. No, if I wasn't on live stream now, I'd tell the community members, okay, we're setting an alert here and we're setting an alert here, and I'd go and do other things like one-to-ones, videos, content for the community. I wouldn't just be sitting here watching this because I'm on stream. Of course, we're asking questions and stuff, but I don't just sit at the chart for 6 hours. No, my actual chart time in the day is probably like 1 to 2 hours. I mean, that's my rules. 2 trades, 1 session. Yeah, nice. Like I say, Tyler, if that's your rules, good stuff. Just stick to them sessions. That's another thing as well. Like, if you do trade 1 session, like for example, if you trade the London session and you don't trade New York, if you see New York being great for like 2 days and London's not, don't change your session. Just stick to your session, because it will turn good. It's just like, one sec. Hourly, yeah, hourly's looking good. It's just different. Like, different weeks will have good sessions. Like Asia last week wasn't super clean, but London and US last week was insane. It's just different phases. Price goes through different phases each week, each month. Like 1 month you'll get a good Asia and London. 1 month you'll get a good US London. You just gotta ride it and get through it. Ride the wave. Yeah, I'd like this, to be honest with you, I'd like this hourly to get back above this level. If this hourly can get back above this level, then bang. I think we're on for longs for the day. I think we're probably going to come and reach these highs here too. Back up into 3000s. Because I wouldn't look to long gold really until you get back above here, because you've got this liquidity sitting down here. So if this hourly can get above in 20 minutes, then I think longs are decent. If not, then we'll see. We'll reanalyze. Just want to check the community quickly. Yeah. But yeah, there's no half risk. We haven't rejected the level, so I can't be taking any half risk entries. What ranges has everyone else got? Let me see what your ranges are. All levels, similar to mine. I think this is really the only valid range you can have, or buys back above here, which isn't bad at all. If you got buys back above like 29.93, that's not bad. But if we get back above this level, like here, you've got like 30 ticks into that level, so I'll just manage there. So it doesn't really bother me that we have got a level here. If like I said, we've got a range here at 29.90. If we had another level like here at 29.91, I wouldn't have this level here. I'd use this. But because you've got like 20 to 30 ticks into there, it's absolutely fine because I'll just manage at that area. It doesn't bother me at all. You know, you've got like into any sort of problems, you're like 30 ticks. And then to your next area, it's like 90 and then 150. I knew it was going to be a waiting game, guys. As soon as I came onto the charts at 7 o'clock and price was here, this sort of area pulling back, I knew that it'd be a waiting game until we got back above 29.90 or sells below here. I understood that quite early on. Welcome, guys, welcome. How many have we got in right now? We've got 18 in, nice. Good to see a good turnout for the London session as well. Good to see. Yeah, the reason I'm not live for the US today is because of the news. I'm working the live streams around the news, because most of the time if we go live for the US session around red folder news, it's just a write-off for the next hour, because you'll see like the news candle, for example, just do something like this, take all your liquidity targets and you just can't trade it, then you're waiting for an hour for like a pullback. So we're more likely to take positions not around the news, so we'll avoid it for the live streams. Yeah. Yeah, let's see how this hourly closes in 11 minutes. That's the next sort of the next plan for me. If the hourly closes bullish above this level, then yeah, I can tap longs. Below here, I'll be looking for shorts. 4 hourly, the 4 hourly we're interested. This closure on the 4 hourly is going to be interesting too. Like, big bearish candle, followed by no follow through to the downside. So we'll see how that closes too. But like I said, that's the next closure for me. Yeah, but this hourly trade. What an insane push as well. That trade, if we just replay back the actual entry that we took on Friday, beautiful. And it's within that range kind of now still. Even though this wasn't the range I was watching a 15-minute range at the time. The range I was watching on Friday was this. I took entries based on this range here. Yeah, we got that nice push higher. Look at that, beautiful. Done. That is what you want on a Friday at 8 o'clock. You want this. And look at that, 5-1, depending on if you use percentage risk or whatever. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I'd like to actually break out. I think London's gonna be a bit rangy. I can just tell. Like I say, you've got like another two. I know you've got another 2.5-3 hours before you come out of London session, but just looking at the way price is printing right now, it's had a nice push up pre-London in Asia, instantly pushed back down. You could probably see this chop before US, then let US give you direction. But we'll see anyway. We'll see if we can break out. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. What's Bitcoin doing? I haven't looked at crypto in a while. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Probably pull back into some of these levels down here. Start like 70k. Decent. Yeah, you can probably see Bitcoin pull back a little bit before I push higher. Like I said, with the thing with crypto as well, Fibonacci. Look at that, you got like 61% as well. I don't use Fib at all anymore for day trading. I used to, but not anymore. But you can use it for swing trading for sure. Yes, guys, as well, smash a like on the video if you've not already. Smash a like, welcome. Let's smash 15 likes. We need 2 more. If you've not already and you've just joined, smash a like on the video, yeah? How come I ditched using fib? Because what I see, guys, the reason I don't use any sort of indicators or, you know, tools as such, like I say, I use support and resistance and my liquidity levels, but the reason I don't use like indicators or tools for understanding where price could go is because if you just look at the Fibonacci, like if you just bring up the fib, like look how many levels you've got, right? In this move, look at all that area where price could reverse, okay? I'm better at understanding where price is going to reverse than this tool. Like it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 potential areas where it could reverse. You know, most people can guess 1 time out of 6 where price could reverse. So really, I'd rather just understand. I can see what price is going to do in front of me before any tool, before any indicator. So when you understand that you can read price better than every indicator, you don't need any of this. Like, I understand just from what I'm seeing in front of me now what price is doing. Like, for example, right now, I can see that price is taking liquidity. If we close bullish, we've got price can push higher. No indicators is going to tell me that. But you'll be able to find something that marks it up for you and shows you, but whatever, I can see things with price action way faster. Like an indicator is so delayed. Like an indicator tells you what's happening way after it's happened. If that makes sense. Yeah, but look at, like, if you look at the fib, like, it's good. It can tell you potentially where it could reverse, but like, how many levels is there that you need to potentially get right? You've got like 6 chances to get it right. I can get it right. Yeah, price action is king, 100%, mate. What I see on price action will tell you. What I see on price action, I will see way before an indicator sees it. Because like all indicators are, it's just delayed price action. It's just telling you what's already happened. And to be honest with you, I like to keep my trading as simple as it needs to be. Having people who have like 15 confluences and 3 indicators that they need to line up isn't keeping it simple. You know, when you haven't got a simple strategy, or well, it's not super simple, but when you've got a strategy that's the concepts are quite simple, the execution is perfect. And perfect execution is really what you need in trading. You need that good execution. You can't be looking to enter a trade and everything goes downhill because you don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're entering. You don't know where your stop loss is. You don't know where your TP needs to be. Like, I understand very clearly where I'm getting into the trade, where my stop loss is, where my TP is, where my management points are. I know all that because my strategy is as simple as it needs to be, like I say. Yeah, it doesn't look like this hourly is going to get above. Like in 2 minutes, I'd be very surprised because there's not much volume. I'd be very surprised if this hourly got above this level here. But we'll see. If not, if this hourly doesn't get above, I'll just wait for the next hourly. Or I'll just wait for this next 15 to get above. But yeah, I agree too. I agree too, Tucker. Price action is king, and price action is all you need. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, and make sure your make sure your execution's on point. Simple strategy, perfect perfect execution, and you'll see that consistency. And some might call that confirmation bias, to be looking at delayed confirmation. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I've got a confirmation entry, but that's only when I don't see my main entry. Like, I've got 2 main entries that I trade. Like, if I don't see the first entry that I like to see above the range, then I'll look to see if it confirms then. Oh, what is that hourly? Hourly's created no top wick. So that means there's not much room for price to push higher because there's no wick. If there was a little wick, then yeah, you could probably see price pushing now. But when you've got no top wick on a candle, it's likely not to push too quickly to the upside. But we'll see. We'll see. Like I say, I'm not trying to predict any of that. I'm just here analyzing. Yeah, so we're still in this range for now. Still waiting. All good. Oh, stretch. Can you see that? I just want you to show you the differences of what kind of we need to wait for. Can you see what this? Can we see what price pushes up like so? Nice liquidity grab, push higher. You want to see this sort of price action here, and we're not seeing that right now. So we just need to stay patient for that. Let me just get my charger, guys, in a sec. Yeah, we've got no top wick on the hourly there. Yeah, I've just gone over that now. Just means there's not much room to push higher, but like I say, when it's an hourly, you could see this drive for sure. If it does drive and push above here, then yeah, I'll be longing. Yeah, potentially took a mate. Yeah, that's what you tend to see. You don't see it often. It's not often you see it. When you do have, look at this, great example. When you haven't got much top wick, there's not much room for price to push higher. You'd need now the closure above the level for price to push higher. Look, it's just reversed because there's no top wick. Like we're seeing now when we get back to price. So yeah, but it doesn't really bother me if we do get back above here, 28.98. I'll be taking longs higher because we're above that level. But we'll need to wait for that. You know, you need to wait for like the next 15 at least. No top wick for me. No breadcrumbs for the new candle to follow. Yeah, that's literally it. There's just no room for it to push higher. But I wouldn't, like, because we've taken this liquidity, I would expect this to push. Even though we haven't got a bottom wick, I would expect this to push like, I would expect it to push like this above. And if we do push and break above, then I'll be taking longs. I'll be taking longs because that's a valid impulse entry for me. To take this higher, like so. And that's exactly what we're doing now. So the thing for me is, if we can get a closure above this level, I'll be taking longs higher, like so. But yeah, I'd want to see this. We get a closure like this, get a nice entry, perfect. A nice push there potentially. Nice potential push there. Yeah, this is looking really nice. The next entry for me, I can't enter on the 15. There's no entry for me on the 15, just because there's not. Look at all these lows that haven't been taken. Like, if you get above here now, there's too many lows that haven't been taken on the 15, so you're probably not going to push on the 15. Well, for me, that's personal to me, because you're probably going to come and take some of them lows. But 30-minute is valid if we do get back above here. So the next entry time frame for me is the 30. I can't be doing anything until this 30 closes. But if you find entry above this level, then yeah, you're probably going to push into that liquidity. Hourly is super clean. If this hourly closes above, then yeah, very, very nice. But we'll see. We've got like 50 minutes until that. I won't be sitting here for that hourly, but I will be sitting here for the 30. Yeah, you got some nice resistance here. Nice level, to be fair, is this. Let's see who's here, guys. Who's still in the YouTube? Let's have a look how many we've got in right now. 25. Yeah, guys, if you just joined, like, let's see who's here. Drop a comment. If you've got any questions, let me know. And if you want me to break any of the charts down that you trade, let me know too. I'll break them down for you. I know it's London session and it's early morning. It's good to see that we've got 25 people here. Cheers for the likes as well, guys. As well, if you haven't already, drop a like on the video. Let's try and smash 20 likes if we can. If you haven't dropped a like, guys, drop a like. It really does help. So let me just get my bottle. Cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one. 15 smashed. The trading course you put in community yesterday just explained it so well. Your entry, the community is so worth joining. Nice one, Nancy. Appreciate it. Really do appreciate that. Yeah, that course video that I put in yesterday will help for sure. Because like I say, that entry that I put in, like I said, we've got 3 entries. That entry that I put in yesterday is probably every 10 trades that we take, I take 80% is that entry. For me personally, like I said, you can take valid trades to the plan, but for the impulse entry is definitely the main entry. So if you learn that, you're gonna be doing very, very well. So let's have a look at this poll really quickly. We've got 16 votes. Wow, 50-50 basically, guys. 50-50 on the poll. 56-44. Not bad. It's good to see that it's 50-50 as well. I do try to do both. Joe, you getting on this 30 impulse? Yeah, if we close above, I will. We've got 18 minutes left. If we close above this level, then yeah, I'll be getting in long. I can't be looking to long until we close above though. It's looking like we are going to, but it is what it is. We'll see, because I do like how we've taken this liquidity. Waiting game, guys. Waiting game. If this 30 closes back within the range, I'll be wrapping the stream up there. It all depends how this 30 closes. Yeah, if we can get a closure above here on the 30, nice. What's everyone else's? Everyone watching the same? Similar? That's just what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna update this really quickly. I want to keep the community members updated. Nice. But yeah, that is probably the next watch for me is this 30. If not the 30, I just take the hourly. All good. And if not the hourly, confirmation. If not confirmation, a new range, and then rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. Cheers for the lights, guys. Nice one, nice one. Cheers for... How many we got? 15 right now. No 15? Yeah, no, I've already said there's no 15. There's no 15 entry for me. Would you mind explaining again why you wouldn't take it on the 15? The reason I wouldn't take the 15 entry is because if we get above on the 15, you've got too many 15 laws here that haven't been taken. So because there's so many laws that haven't been taken, you're likely to come down, take one before pushing higher. And I'm not putting myself in a position where you can potentially reverse. But the 30 has. The 30 has taken, look, it's taken this law, then the two candles after it's closed above. So it'd be valid to take the next 30. If not the 30, the hourly. Because that's taken liquidity here too. But the 15 was many candles ago. Even though you're probably going to see a 15 push right now, I'm just not taking it because it's not to my rules. Probably going to see the 15 push. Thank you, no problem, no problem. $42 right now, guys. Welcome everybody. Guys, if you just joined, make sure you drop a subscribe, like, and let's see who's here. But the thing is as well, if you look at the 30, something that's super important and something that's important with waiting for closes is that if you start looking to buy now without waiting for this 30 to close, this 30 could just reject, close bearish, and then you get taken out. So you got to wait for this. You got 13 minutes for this 30 to close. And I also need to see how close it closes to this level here. It's super close, and I just wait for a break above this. But that's another thing when we come to it. We'll see. Oh. Yeah, we'll see how this 30, guys. If the plan for me is the 30 needs to get back above here. Sorry, the 30 needs to get back above this level here. Closes. If it doesn't close above here, I'll be wrapping the stream up. If it does, then we'll see if we can take some longs into these highs, and then potentially further up. But it literally all depends on how we close in the next 11 minutes. Yeah, that's the next sort of thing for me right now. Let's see how we close. Been on for an hour and 15. Here we go. Got 10 minutes to wait here. Yeah, the 15 is pushing, but not super, not crazily. I've only got 30 ticks there as well. Not much. Not worth it just yet. Nah, not super clean. Yeah, if it was this candle here, if this candle closed above, then I'd be able to take it, but I'm not taking it here. After taking this liquidity and after not taking all these lows, I'm not taking this entry. Even though it is pushing, but we don't trade off what it's doing or what it has done. We trade off what we see. And at the time, I didn't see it. This is not valid for me. I know for a few people it will be. And maybe a year ago, this would have been valid for me. But not anymore. Not with... not taking all these laws here. Ugh. And 15's pushing now. 15's pushed. Not in terms of ticks. It's not moved to. It's like 10 ticks, guys. It's literally nothing. But you are seeing that volume, which is good. Like I say, you'd want to get back above. You'd want to make sure you're clear of here too. So if we can clear them, both them levels, then nice. But we'll see. But you are going to start taking that liquidity very shortly. Let's see how we close in 7 minutes. I can't do anything until we close anyway. Maybe alter this level a little bit. Nah. Cells aren't clean. Very, very short-lived push on gold. 16 ticks push and then straight back down. $30 hourly looks super clean. 30's clean too. Yeah, let's see how we close. 6 minutes here. 6 minutes. Guys, can we get 5 more likes? Can we smash 20? Can we do it? Community. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, I'd expect these highs to come and get filled on the next 30, at least. If not, these here. It's all depending on how we close. And even if we do take it, say from here, you've not got many, you've got like 17 ticks. So we'll see how this 30 closes and we'll go from there. So we can't really say much until this 30 closes. Oh, 30's pushing now. And the 15 actually did end up pushing. If you did take the 15, nice. I personally am not in it. I'm not taking an entry. Guys, unfortunately, I'm not taking an entry when we take highs, and we've not taken so many lows. Personally, I don't, but you can. Three minutes until this closure, guys. If we do, like I say, if we close like so and we get a decent bottom wick, I'll enter this. But if it instantly pushes up, I'm not in any rush to try and catch this here. If we do bottom wick though, I'll try and catch this higher. Probably first management points very close, which is the only problem. Got 2 minutes anyway. All on this closure. Just like I say, you've got a level here, but we'll see. Mm. 15 did end up pushing as well. $35.6-ish, not bad. That's the thing, I don't know how far we've got. You're literally coming into that level now. Let's see how this 30 opens. I don't think I'm going to enter because we're just coming close to this level here. Look, resistance, support, resistance. Could act as resistance to push down. It's not worth it for me for the sake of how many ticks? 10 ticks. But it is a valid entry. Let's see how it opens and let's see if we can mark something up here. You're probably going to see a push into them highs. Depends how much it bottom wicks as well. You'd want a decent bottom wick like down here. Then it wanted to flip higher. How many ticks have you got into them highs now? 10 ticks. Let's see. I'm just weighing it up if it's worth even taking it. Like I say, you've got a 10 tick stop loss and your first target's at like 12 ticks. We'll see how far we push down and if we reject. If we start rejecting, I'll put it in. If we don't, then I'll just wait for the hourly and go with the hourly. Hourly closes nice and strong. I'll just take the next hourly. All good. That 30 did close nice though. You probably will see a push higher, but the only problem is you're coming into a level. I didn't want to close very close to this. I wanted to close down here. Then we've got that room higher, but we haven't got much room just yet. I mean, yeah, it is a valid entry. Don't get me wrong. If you've got a buy stop on here, it's valid. I'm personally not going to take it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not ready. I'm not taking this entry. You know, you've got it is valid. We'll mark it up. Like I say, you've got a 12 tick stop loss. You'd be looking to manage at these highs, and hopefully it pushes higher. But I don't have too much confidence in this trade just because you've got a level here too. But we'll see how it goes. I'm personally not taking this 30. Yeah, it's a valid entry. I'm personally just going to wait for the hourly. It's for me, I understand that it's Monday. I know that there's going to be plenty of opportunities this week. And I know we're going to get cleaner entries. It's valid. And the reason it's valid is because we've taken liquidity. We've closed above our range. And we have got targets to trade into. This is a valid trade. Don't get me wrong. If you take it, there's nothing wrong with taking it. The only reason I'm not taking it is because the stop loss is 12 ticks. And my first management point is like 10 ticks. And if you just look to the left as well, you've got a big level of structure here. Resistance, support, resistance. Price could easily take you into the trade and reverse. And for me, I don't want to be looking to long at a level like here. But is it valid? Yeah, it is. If you're in this now, nice. It's a valid trade and you'd be in profit now. You'd be running this in profit right now. But I just think there's going to be better and cleaner entries. But we'll mark it up and we'll see what happens. Yeah, so I just don't like how we've taken these highs here. I'm just going to post this for the members, because it is quite important. It is pushing as well. But I just think, like I said, I just think there's cleaner entries. It's just one of them. But it is a valid entry though. I just want to make everybody aware that it is valid. Dun, 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 dun. Let me check the YouTube really quickly. The comments. Cheers for the likes, guys. Nice one, smashing it. Yeah, if you are in this, you want to be trailing this aggressively. You're coming into it. I just don't like the fact that we're coming into this level here. Price could easily reverse and take you out. I know it's only a 10, 11 tick risk, but for the sake of 10 ticks or into your first management point, you've got like 5 ticks. Like, there's no way I'm taking this. Look at that. You could easily reverse from here. Guys, 1 second. I'm just taking a call. Alright, guys. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Dun, 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 dun. Let's check this trade. Yeah, gold pushing. Gold's pushing. Now, if you're in this, nice work. Like I say, you'd want to be break even now if you're in. Yeah, if you're in this trade, you want to be break even. There you go. There's a decent little entry. If you did take it, nice. I personally didn't take it. I didn't like how close targets were to the stop loss. Didn't like how close this level were, but is it a valid trade? Like I said at the start, it is a valid position. Just weigh up if you want to use it, if you want to risk it. Just understand that it's not as clean, but it is valid. And I understand that there's going to be more clean entries. So for the sake of 10 ticks, I'm not really bothered. But if you're in, nice work. Go break even, reduce risk, and let this run. See if it's going to push or not. Yeah, I'll probably just wait for this owlet to close now. Yeah, I'll probably just wait for this hourly to close. I know a few members in the community took that, which is good to see. It's good to see some members taking that, guys. If you are here and you're in the community, nice work if you took it. A very valid entry. There were just a few things, in the way that were stopping me taking that. It's not very often we take an impulse entry coming into a big level like this. Like, if you look at the impulse entry we took on Friday, look at the impulse entry we took on Friday here. We took the entry here, we closed above the level. The next management point was these highs here. So that impulse entry, first management, was like 30 ticks away. The management point on this 30-minute entry here was literally like 6 ticks. And prices reacted aggressively away from this level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. It could have easily taken you out before pushing. And like I said, it's only Monday, there's going to be way cleaner entries. Just understand that. Break even now, yeah, good stuff. If you took the entry, nice. If you did take the entry, good stuff. Good execution. I just didn't. But nice work. I'll catch the hourly. If the hourly close is nice and bullish, I'll catch the hourly into these highs. And that is where I'm going to wrap. That's where I'm going to wrap this up, guys. I'm going to wrap this stream up here. We've been on for an hour and 45 minutes, which is good. If you took this 15-minute entry, nice work. Or 30-minute entry, nice work. The plan for me now, let me remove all this. The plan for me is I'm going to wait to see if this hourly is going to close back above this level here. I'm going to wait to see if this hourly can close back above this level. If we can get a closure above here, then yeah, I'm going to be interested in some hourly impulse entry longs into these highs here. Okay. So look at that. There's no rush. Look at the 30-minute. Yeah, if you took the 30-minute, very good stuff. You've got a great trade and a potential runner higher. But am I bothered about missing this move for 16 ticks when if I get the hourly close, I've got a potential 100 ticks? No. So I'm not looking at what I've missed. I'm looking at what I can get. And what I can get is a nice push into all these highs. And that's my focus. So we've got 20 minutes. I'm probably not even going to look at the chart until the hourly closes, guys. Let's see how this hourly closes and I'll go from there, okay? See if I can take an hourly entry. If I can't take an hourly entry, I'll look for some confirmation. But anybody in the Discord, I'll keep you active. I'll stay active and keep you updated there. Maybe we can jump on a Zoom session for the US session. Member Zoom for the US session. Take some trades potentially. But yeah, that's going to be me for the YouTube, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good stream. If you took the 30, nice. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow in a bit, Brian. Where's Anton in a bit? See you in the Discord, guys. Peace.